it's difficult to know where to start, really. Out of the Scottish Junior Cup in a game that arguably we were the better side for the majority of the game, but really two mistakes have cost us.
Yeah, I think coming here we always knew it was going to be a tricky tie. The pitch held up reasonably well. There was doubts whether it'd be on because it was very, very heavy, but you're right in what you say. I think from the first minute and still to the last minute, I thought we controlled the game, we dominated the game. I think defensively we weren't tested. I thought we kept the ball well, we moved it well, we created some chances. That I think the bugbearer was just the final ball at times. It could have been that bit of finesse we just lacked today. But that being said, the goalkeepers made 2 or 3 good saves. And it was a smash and grab. That's the easiest way to put it. But the only thing that we can't hide away from was it was 2 mistakes. For me, it's very, very basic mistakes, and it shouldn't happen. It's a communication error and just a poor clearance, and it shouldn't happen in the game. That's what's cost us.
As I said, we were the better team for the majority of the game and played some really good stuff. And as you quite rightly said, it was probably the final ball. We probably tried to overplay a bit too much.
Yeah, I think you go into these games and possession counts for nothing really. As much as we kept the ball, I think clear-cut chances, they were few and far between for us. Although we got ourselves into good positions to deliver the final ball, whether it was a keeper coming out claiming them, taking an extra touch defensively. I thought defensively they were decent in terms of they threw the body on the line, made a lot of clearances. But we need to be a bit more clinical. That being said, it's very difficult to be hard on the team as well because we have done extremely well. It is a steep learning curve today, going out the Junior Cup in a game that says that we have dominated, but fundamentally we're not in the next round, and that's what matters.
Major talking point of the second half was Brian Clark going down in the box when he was challenged, but the referee decided to book Brian for simulation.
It was a major talking point, and it's still not been cleared up. But if I'm being honest, there was very, very bizarre decisions all afternoon. Some laughable at times, but what the referee says there is that Brian shouted, he just went down. He's had contact. He's been barged off the ball. He's in the box. He's went down. And it's a penalty. It's a stone wall penalty. Now, irrespective that he's already given a penalty early in the game, it still is a penalty. But to book him, there's contact. I don't know how you can even say that it's a yellow card. But for me, it was a talking point. But that being said, sometimes these go free, sometimes they don't. Again, we go back to just make basic mistakes that cost us the game.
Next week, move on now, back to the league. And now, after 4 for West End, have come back and won 4-2 at Maryhill. We now play them in the league.
Yeah, I think there's, as I said earlier, it's hard or it's difficult to be hard on the players too much. But we've done well, but we can't forget how we've got here. You take this game. It's a defeat. Was the performances good? Yes, they were. Were we clinical? Probably not. Could we have created a bit more? But patience? Yes, we could have. But we cut out those mistakes, then we wouldn't be having these discussions. And it hasn't happened too often this season, but ultimately it did today, and it's cost us a game. But we'll look forward to next week. Forth will be a difficult game. We know that. It's always difficult up there, so we'll prepare well again this week, and we'll go there still in good form, looking to obviously get the victory. But we know it's going to be hard work, and we've got a lot of things just to sort of correct this week from the attacking element of the game.
Finally, before we go, who's your man of the match?
I think there were some good performances today. I felt the front two worked very well. I thought Brian Clark was good again. I thought our midfield two of Stevie and Jamie were good, and Sam was always a threat out wide. I thought Big Roachy was solid at the back, without having much to do. But for me, it was a difficult man of the match today. But I think possibly. When we forced possibly Jamie or Stevie just edged it today.